All right, welcome back. In the kitchen today, Jess Thomas, who has a great idea for a Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve party food, or if you're like us, any regular Tuesday night. Here she is to make French onion sliders.
Hey y'all, it's Jess. I love French onion soup, so I decided to make it into a burger. So let's go. I've got butter melted with a little bit of olive oil, and I'm thickly slicing these onions. I'm gonna put it in here, add a little bit of thyme as well as some salt, and then I'm going to cook it low and slow. Cover it with the lid, put a timer on for 20 minutes, and walk away. Come back, add a splash of white wine, some soup base, I've got beef flavored here, stir it around again, and cook it for at least another 15 minutes on low. Then you've got your jammy caramelized onion. Next up is the ground beef, which I add Montreal steak seasoning. I stir it around very gently, and then I shape them into a ball just the size of my hand. Then I'm going to add aluminum foil next to my skillet so that splashing grease doesn't ruin my stove. Place the meat on the really hot skillet, then find something that you can flatten it with. I'm just using this glass, but you can use anything. Actually, maybe this is a little dangerous. Anyways, I used vegetable spray so it wouldn't stick, and now I'm flattening it so that it gets nice and crispy because so much of the surface area is touching the pan. I add a pat of butter and flip it. It may stick, but that's totally fine. Now I'm using Hawaiian bread. I've toasted it on the stove with that buttery, yummy goodness. How do you dress it up? One way is brie cheese topped with some of that yummy caramelized onion, and then top it off. That's one way you can do it. That's a delicious way. Another way is doing the French onion style. Here's Swiss cheese that I've shredded. I'm putting it on top of the meat, and then I'm topping it with the onions and letting it melt a little bit on the stove. Then I add that to my roll. Another way you can do it if you're going low carb or you're gluten-free is just to put it as a lettuce wrap. This is Boston lettuce, and that's delicious too. Either way, you can't go wrong. These sliders are perfect for an appetizer or just a smaller lunch. I've made some home fries as well in the oven. They're delicious. You can find me on Instagram at Just Soul Food. I've got lots of tips and ideas for you. If you try this, let me know. I'd love to see your creation. Thanks so much for watching.